Hey friends, good to see you all again. Listen, what I did is I just kind of jumped ahead here and grabbed the part where I grabbed the laser beam and started going at it just to get right into the laser beam because it's in the title, so I just wanted it to be right off the hop for you. So we jump ahead and then we scoop back to where we were splitting earlier.
Laser beam.
Enjoy, friends.
Double bit axe. That's what it is. That's what I call them, because they go like a laser through the wood. They're not a brute force. They're sharp, they're narrow, they're like a bullet. But this is the wood bullet, or pardon me, this is the laser beam axe right there. That's the profile of a laser beam axe. You guys hear me talk about it? There's a video that went fairly good on the internet. Well, this is it. This is my laser beam axe. The other one was Adam's. I sold it to him and he likes it. Okay? So, this is big, dirty fir. It's big, huge knots. Look at they're massive. Look, they're huge. Some pieces don't have any. We get lucky now and again. This guy here actually don't look that bad. We're gonna roll it out into our zone here so we can split some wood. This one actually has no knots, to be honest, but it's quite large. Hey friends, that's a nice big piece of wood, Dad. So, I look for a natural crack first thing first. I don't see it here. Or do I? Well, that might be it there. Did I bring that too close to that pile of firewood? I think I did. Laser beam axe. Split. That's it. It's over. Done. Excuse me. Okay? That's it. You can split it apart, or you can just start going. I start going now because it helps it stay up and doesn't fall down. Right? This is all split, friends. Every bit of it is split. That's it. It's done. Here we go. That's it. Couple of more hits here and there. The whole piece is split. Right? Anyway, I won't bore you. Okay, the laser beam. Let's grab a knotty one. Oh, there's a knot. I can see it. Yeah, right there. That's why. Bark to you, friends. Another knot. Without a doubt. Yep. So you ask yourself, why am I putting this big piece over there? Well, I'll show you. This is why. See that great big knot? I'll take another piece off it, but you're not going to get much out of this. See it? Big knot right there. I'll shank a piece off the side. Here we go. And there we go. That's it. See? Oh, actually. Here we go. Got lucky. See, that's what I like about the little axes, the little nimble axes, is when you're in kind of peculiar situations where you need to be nimble with the tool. You don't have to go like this, grab it and throw it up above your head. You can literally just go whip, boom, bang. Do you know what I mean, friends? With a maul, that's tougher. It's tougher. So I just like my axes, friends. I just like my axes. And a maul, I'm not super duper happy on a maul. So I designed an axe that would do what a maul does. And friends, it does do that. Better, actually, in my personal opinion. And I'm not just saying that because I'm designing it. I'm not just saying that. But here's a teeny little axe with a big, huge, knotty piece of fur. Okay? Split in half. Okay? Now we split bark to us. It tells you what you can do. Even that's tough. Believe it or not, these are splitting. Wow.
So friends, we just jumped. You notice the screen just changed there. We just jumped actually back. So the laser beam action you just saw now was actually after what we're doing now. This is earlier in the wood splitting process. I just wanted to let you know because you'll notice the wood, the rounds are different there. They're more plentiful.
Okay.
Back at her.
Let's use this other, actually, you know what? I think I'm going to use the dandy dong. And then I'm going to go after my laser beam.
How many of these old trucks do you have? That's all you drive is old trucks?
It is, yeah.
Yeah, the new ones are too complicated.
They're, yeah, I'm scared of them. I'm actually afraid of them.
I lift the hood on that thing and
I know. I can't have that out in the bush. I need to be able to go, oh, okay, so,
Yeah.
the alternator belt's gone, or whatever, right?
Yeah. Okay.
What are you looking for?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got a computer monitor or some bloody thing?
So this is actually quite a nice axe. It's very light. It's heavy in the head, but light in the handle. This is a whipper. But you can see these knots are just holding this stuff together now.
I think I drove this one in too far.
Oh, here. Yeah. Oh, yeah, in the knot. There you go. That's why.
Yeah.
Yeah, because of this here. You got, with this one, you got one piece there, and that's about it.
Yeah, well, I thought I could split one off the end.
Not a chance for that, sucker. I've tried it. The buggers, they don't go.
Yep.
No, your little piece on the side, and that'll be it. Then it's time for the power saw. Another little sneaky guy. Yeah, see, another thing, Louis, that I find much easier, because you can see what kind of a piece you can take, is this. I always split bark to me.
Oh, yeah.
Because you can see that you've got a piece here, but over here you don't really know. You can see a bit there, you can see nothing there, but this here, I guarantee you, if you take a piece right here, it's gone. Just beside that knot, you'll take it out. And that way, you're hitting wood that's kind of closer to you too. Should peel out of there. Yeah, there you go. I'm really surprised at the size of these knots. So there we are, friends. That's all split around the knots. There's another guy. This is why I like an axe, friends. I seldom use a maul. That's why I built the wood bullet, friends. Far exceeds a maul's profile. You actually keep it sharp so that it enters the wood, doesn't bounce off it. So mauls have their place, guaranteed. I grew up on a maul. I literally grew up on mauls. That's what we used. And then I got older and started running firewood and was introduced to the Arvika, which was our good split axe besides the maul. But again, friends, this is what we're at the mercy of right here, okay? With the big fir. This is it. Beside the knots. That's all you can do. Bark to you. Split the bark to you. Right? That's all you can do, really. Yeah, see, Louis got that right off the side of that now. All he's left with is that great big stinking knot. And it looks like Louis going for a piece on. Oh, he did get one.
That's it.
Yeah. Yeah, they're just little teeny piece. You try and get off it, it won't come. Nope. This is though. This is done. Nope.
So I guess everybody sees your videos from all over the world, eh?
Yeah, we've got Australia, crazy amounts of everywhere, Louis. It's worldwide, you bet. We're following in Germany.
Oh yeah.
Germany. Yeah. Australia, everything. It's really cool. Really cool. So that dandy dong's a nice axe, friends. Now, what I'm gonna do, and you may think I'm nuts, this is the lightest axe on site right now. It's the lightest one. It's a double bit. This is the laser beam axe, friends, okay? That's it. This is her. This is the laser beam 2. Okay, and I'm just gonna, you'll notice how I go about swinging this thing will be a little differently than the next, okay? Let's start over again on this video. Okay, friends, so here we go. We're gonna use a little laser beam axe on the same wood. Nothing's changed. I got no weight. It's about just over 3 pounds. This particular axe, double bit, laser beam axe. Different process to splitting this wood completely. This is a knotty, horrible piece, this one right here. Okay, I don't even really, let's see what happens here. Is there any cracks? Yes, there is. There we go. See, it's a different approach. It's a sharp axe, lots of velocity. It's doing the job. It's doing the job, and it's doing it nice. But you can't play around. You gotta give her. Yeah, see that? That's split. There's something holding it together right there. Great big knot. Look at that. Wow. Yeah. There we go. Split. This whole block is split almost, friends. There we go. There we go. That's it. Let's see, you see this piece, friends? Look at it, friends. 3 massive, huge knots in it. Boom, boom, boom. Really not much a guy can do. Take a little off the outside. There we go. That's it. One more piece and that'll be it for this block. Maybe a little sliver there. There we go. Yep. Wow. Amazing. Joked me. It joked me. Isn't that neat though, friends? Little teeny axe like that. That's it. Yeah, like I call it rocking the sock. You know how you used to put a rock?
My son brought a maul here, and I split in that cherry tree that you felt. The thing was useless.
The maul.
Yeah.
Bouncing off it.
Yeah, because it was way too
blunt, too quick.
Exactly.
That's right.
So I took it on the grinder and I ground it off.
Oh, good.
And then it worked
better. Yeah, and that's what I've been thinking about for the last. This wasn't just, you know, I put a lot into this axe.
Yeah.
And what's important is I need the axe to do this.
Yeah, you need it to go in.
It's got to do that. If it falls over, just bats the wood and falls over, right away you're beat. It doesn't make sense. You have to hit the thing 5 times as hard. So, but it can only be like that for maybe an inch.
That's it.
And then it needs to start to press the wood. So it's just physics.
Yeah, like those ridiculous mauls years ago. You remember they had the 2 things on the side that
I just talked to a guy about that.
theoretically was supposed to grab the wood, and yeah.
Those were horrible.
They're
remaking them, Louis.
Are they?
Yeah.
That's because people don't know better.
Yeah, that's right. Which one is this again? Oh yeah, good, Brian. Yeah, so I'm really into this, and I put a lot into this axe of ours. And my old fallen partner and I are gonna, I'm actually gonna buy a press and a forge, and we're gonna go blacksmith on it.
Oh, good.
We're gonna do it. It's
So
just,
you'll need lots of wood to run your forge.
well, we'll go propane.
Oh, propane.
Yeah. But I mean, this thing, it works. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
This axe works. I mean, so anyway, I'm a bit of a nerd when it comes to this stuff, but I don't want to put something together and have everybody go, well, this doesn't work.
Actually, my son brought a maul here. It's probably been one of the better ones that I've used.
Did he have it the other day with him?
Yeah, I got it here now. Go get it.
Yeah, let's have a look at it.
And you can compare.
Yeah.
It's a pretty nice maul.
Fiberglass handle or plastic handle?
Fiberglass, yeah.
Yeah, might be a Fiskars.
That's what it is.
Yeah, they're good. Really good. So, friends, I know you're having a hard time seeing here right now, but I'm telling you right now, if you know how to swing an axe and dissect wood, trust me, the sliver, the laser beam axe does work. They do work. It's just a different technique. Now here's, Louis got, this looks like the X27.
It is.
Yeah, he's got the...
Friends, I'm going to freeze the screen here on my tattoo on a close-up. Look for the names in the arm. Just check it out. I get asked this question a lot. I'm going to freeze it just for a second. See if you can see the names in there.
They're a good splitting tool. It's comparable.
And again, it goes into the wood. It doesn't just hit it and go.
That's right. They do stick.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I think that's the success of this axe.
Yeah.
Is it actually goes in, Louis.
Yeah.
And then slowly tapers and does its business. Yeah. So we use what's behind us, right, friends? What's already been done. That's what we have to go on. But my axe is far from a Fiskars freaking axe. But there's Louis on the Fiskars now, and it'll stick. You see, that's. You know, we know the Fiskars is a good piece of material if you can handle plastic in your hands. It still bounces and it has its limitations. It's an axe, right? Yeah, see? There's a nice hit. Okay, friends. Anyways, we're going Axe Mania tonight. It's a beautiful, beautiful night for this. And I just wanted to pop over and see Louis and his wife. Because we just finished a big job for them here. See, I guess, and the difference, friends, of your maul and your nimble little axe like this is obviously weight And it's going to be harder at the end of the day throwing them all around than it is a nimble little axe. It's just, you're going to be able to wield this easier. And you're not going to be, it's 6 and 6, friends.
I like this better than that one.
You like, okay, that's important. Friends, I want you to hear something. This is not me saying, hey, Louie, when I turn on the camera, say this. So let's talk to Louie about this. Louie's got the Fiskars, and he's also got the wood bullet. Now, what do you notice, Louie, there?
Well,
The wood bullet?
The weight's more at the end.
It's got, okay, so it's
when you come down, it's a better blow than that. It's a little too light.
It is, isn't it? So it's the weight that's helping us out here.
Yeah.
And the profile a bit.
Yeah, this has the weight all in the end where it's supposed to be.
The rock and the sock, like I talk about. So that handle that Louie's got on that plastic handle, you can see what happens. I want to show you guys something. I'm going to go over there with Louie, and I want to show you guys something that I do all the time, and you'll know why I do it, Louie, and you'll understand this. This is what I always do when I build an axe, friends, and you guys know it. You've seen me do it 1,000 times. Watch this. Right? There's my balancing point on this axe. It's about an inch back from the head, and it's balancing, friends. That's where it's at. So all the weight is out there. It sticks in the wood. I believe in the wood bullet like nobody's business. Now this thing, look at this. We're 3-4 inches back from the head, Louie.
Yeah.
You see, so that's going to transfer up into here, which is going to go up into your arms. Good tool, but they sure feel interesting, don't they?
Yeah, it's
weird wobble.
It's one of the better mauls I've seen.
That's because it's sharp.
Yeah.
Like an axe. That to me is an axe. I call that an axe, actually, even though...
Well, I sharpened it this morning, too, so...
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Yeah, so, well, that's interesting. That you know, it's funny. This one came back a little thinner than I liked. But when I started using it...
I like it.
It works good.
Well, I think because if you look at the profile...
Yes.
It goes like this.
Say it again?
To me, it looks like it goes like that, right?
Oh, yes. Yeah, like a sloop.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, so it gets in there. And actually, if you look at this thing, it kind of does the same.
Yeah, but it's not, it's straight, where this one here isn't. It's got a bit of a curve to it.
Yeah.
Just enough so that it goes in and...
Does its business. Yeah. Well, that's interesting. So Louie likes the wood bullet better than he does the Fiskars, friends. And here's a guy that's been splitting wood for, what are you, 60, Louie?
Yeah, 65. 65.
Louie's 65, and he's been splitting wood a long time, friends. He likes the wood bullet. Anyway, let's, hey, young lady, how are you?
I'm fine.
Or should I ask?
I'm fine.
Good.
I feel good now.
Good. I'm glad. That was a surprise. You're a trooper.
Okay, I gotta go in because I gotta go pick up a trailer.
Go. I'm just going to play around for a little bit if you don't mind.
No,
And do a little bit more splitting.
I'll take this back in the house because it doesn't belong to me, so
Okay, and then I'll get that one.
I don't want to be replacing somebody's
No.
maul.
You can guarantee I wouldn't take it home.
Right.
Thanks, Louie.
Okay.
Okay, bye-bye. So, I don't even have to look, friends. I can tell there's got to be a knot over there. Because this wood's straight grain, and here I am hitting it without the bark towards me. So I don't know what's going on in that piece of wood. I can shoot in the dark, but what a waste of energy. I guarantee you there's a problem over there. I guarantee it. So what I will do is go like this. Sure there is. There's a freaking knot right where I hit. What is going on there? I see. Let's get this. You know what, friends, you're going back a bit now. So friends, we're gonna stop the video here. I do a lot of splitting wood with axes. Friends, listen, I'm not telling you to do anything other than what you want to do. I would most rather you do what you want to do. I never came to YouTube to say to anybody that this is how you should do this. I came to YouTube to show you things that I've been doing my whole life
my whole life that hopefully if you could somehow by osmosis give something a try, or if it looks like it's maybe more efficient than what you've been doing, or if you want to try something that I've been doing, there's a place for everything. It's interesting. I grew up splitting firewood, and the mauls were what we used because, of course, we were small human beings. We didn't have the strength. We were in elementary school. You know what I mean? So we needed some type of inertia and power and weight to split our crazy maple we had out in Yellow Point. We didn't take the fir back then. We took the maple because the fir was valuable on our 5 acres where we grew up. So the essential craftsman, he did a little video called Bustin' Wood, I think, Bustin' a Wood Apart. But he actually shouted me out in that video, and thank you for that. I think your name's Scott, your first name. Thank you for that. He understands dissecting wood. Wood grows a certain way, and knots create a problem. And chopping through knots is always tough than to run with the knots. It's like paddling upstream or turning the canoe and going downstream. It's the same principle. So I hope somehow anything that we're doing here on this video can help. I'm so excited about the wood bullet, being able to get it out to the public. Friends, I'm working on it. This whole channel is working on this axe coming out, friends. I've been in contact with Broad River Forge. He's putting this stuff together for us, the stuffs to make it. But in saying that, friends, there's going to be a time come where, well, the time will be there right away. We won't be able to keep up. But I'm thinking now about how to get this to the masses, this piece, because it works, friends. It really, really works. So I have a soft spot in my heart for the double bit axe. I think it's more of about tradition, and actually they work like crazy because I incorporate the flick. But anyways, friends, it was just a couple of men just working, and I do a lot of that stuff. So I just hope you enjoyed it, and it's content for you to watch. And again, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, you know what to do. Slap down the thumb. Too bad we couldn't put a sideways thumb. YouTube, you should put a sideways thumb in there. Maybe this just, what. Anyways, you guys know what to do there. Friends, be kind to one another, like we always say. We'll catch you on the next video. Thanks for watching, friends. Get out and get that heart rate pumping. We'll catch you on the next video. Be kind.